It's not about being ruthless or aggressive. It's about an intimate relationship with your own evolution. I remember a practice session with Team USA, LeBron, D-Wade, Carmelo, all the greats were there. The practice was scheduled for 11 a.m. I had already been training since 5 a.m., drenched in sweat while they arrived fresh. One of them joked, "Man, you're working like you don't have any championships." I didn't laugh. I said, "I'm working like I've never won one." That's the secret most people miss. Mastery isn't an achievement. It's a practice, a daily commitment to the idea that you are never finished becoming. When I tore my Achilles tendon that night against the Warriors, I still stepped to the free throw line and made both shots before walking off on my own. People called it toughness. But it wasn't about being tough. It was about being faithful to a decision I had made decades earlier, that pain would never dictate my action. Pain is information, not instruction. After my retirement, a young player asked me for the secret to developing an unstoppable jump shot. He expected me to talk about elbow alignment or follow through. Instead, I asked him, "How many shots did you take yesterday?" He probably said, "About 300. I looked him in the eye and said, "That's the difference between you and me. I don't count the shots I take in a day. I count the shots I don't." Confusion flashed across his face. On days when I planned to take 1,000 shots, but only managed 800, those missing 200 keep me up at night. They represent the gap between commitment and compromise. This is what separates those who achieve competence from those who achieve mastery. Competence is meeting the standard. Mastery is setting a standard no one else can comprehend. When I was developing my fadeaway jumper, I didn't practice until I could make it consistent. I practiced until my body couldn't physically execute it incorrectly, until the movement became as natural as breathing. That level of integration doesn't come from casual commitment. It comes from obsession. But here's what most people get wrong about obsession. They think it's about never taking a break, about grinding yourself into dust. That's not mastery, that's martyrdom. True obsession is about immersion.